Right, guys, so I'm not gonna lie to you, I am in complete shock right now just because I've never seen something like this in Dragon Ball Legends history. So Dragon Ball Legends is actually going to come out with an LF this upcoming weekly reset. It's confirmed, and we've never seen anything like that. We literally just got Namek LF Super Saiyan Goku less than 2 weeks ago. This has never happened so close to each other. Now I think they're doing this because they're trying to, and I'll actually just explain this as I go on in the video. Now, let me explain to you why it's confirmed. It's confirmed only in the Japanese version, which is really weird. So basically, Dragon Ball Legends just posted this image right here saying that there's going to be reveals and stuff number 31 this upcoming weekly reset, basically on Tuesday morning, right? Like they always do. So here it says that it's what, 9/12/14 UTC, right? So here it just says, don't miss the latest info on the episode campaign, Dragon Ball Saga, and some new characters revealed, right? New character reveals, some new character reveals. So kind of miswording there by them, but it's fine. And then if we hop over to the Japanese version, right? This is the image they provided right here, right? And it says Legends Limited, and then right here, I translated this on Google. It says character announcement. Legends Limited character announcement. What? Like, look, I don't mind this, and I'm gonna explain to you guys right now. So I was the first one to complain about how they structured the last Namek saga, about bringing out the Ginyu Force in the middle of the campaign and then LF Super Saiyan Goku at the very end of the campaign. The reason being why is because it kills the campaign's hype, right? It just kills the campaign's hype. So I think this is actually the smartest move to do it, just to revert back to how it was, right? So here on the 13th, as you guys can see, and you know what? This actually kind of confirms to me that we might be getting an Ultra as well. Yeah, that's what it kind of confirms as well, right, guys? Because here on the 13th, we are gonna get an LF, right? And I'm assuming alongside this LF is gonna come like 3 or 4 brand new characters. Like, it's gonna be one fat banner. It's going to be like one juicy banner with an LF. That's what it's going to be, the Ginyu Force banner with an LF. That's what it's going to be, right? And then I think that here on the 27th at the end of the month, we're going to get an Ultra DB Saga character. Now that leaves us with two things. That leaves us with an LF and an Ultra from DB Saga. You can pretty much just check mark that Kid Goku is going to be one of the two, right? Now, who would be the next one? If I had to choose, I would definitely choose Buff Roshi, a Buff Master Roshi. That to me is like, I'm still in shock we don't have a buff Master Roshi in Dragon Ball Legends, and we're well in 5 years. So yes, I think if it's not that, it has to be a Demon King Piccolo, right, of some sort. So that's what I think it's going to be. Now, in terms of the juicy, because it has to be a juicy banner, it just does. You can't just come out with one LF and perhaps one side character for the DB Saga. You can't do that. It's a brand new tag. You have to make it fulfilling. You have to make this tag usable. We cannot wait till the end of the Dragon Ball Saga. We cannot wait till the 27th. And us only having 3 usable DB Saga characters, right? Which is going to be the new LF, the free-to-play Demon King Piccolo, and then let's just say one extra character alongside the LF. That can't happen. It has to be a Ginyu Force banner alongside an LF combined. Boom. And then at the end of the month, on the 27th, we could be seeing an Ultra unit. That's what I think is going to happen, guys. Now, it's really weird. Like I'm telling guys, it's really weird that here on this image, no confirmation whatsoever that we're going to get an LF. But then we flip over to the Japanese version, boom, confirmation, right? And it's weird because it's confirmation just in the image. It does say here, a character announcement, Legends Limited character announcement. That's what it says. You guys can easily translate this in Google. So I don't know if they kind of messed up with the image of some sort. I don't know if they're going to like erase this. But I'm glad it's going to come out at the middle of the month, at the beginning of the celebration, to make this celebration a hype celebration, right? They literally, in the Japanese version, it says right here, deliver the latest information of episode Saga Dragon Ball. In addition, information on new characters has also been released. So it's kind of, don't miss out. So it's kind of weird wording because it's in Japanese translation, but still. Now, if we're talking about multiple characters coming out, because this has to happen for Dragon Ball Saga to be relevant, right? It just has to happen. There's not much to go off of here, but there's some pretty cool characters. Number one, I would say Kid Krillin. You have to have a kid. If you're going to introduce a Kid Goku, which I'm assuming they are gonna, you have to introduce a Kid Krillin. We don't have a Kid Krillin in the game yet, so that's one. Number two, buff Roshi. Buff Roshi is a given. If there is no buff Roshi in this campaign will be a failure. I'm telling you guys right now. This campaign needs to have a transforming buff Roshi. Simple as that. It's not that hard. It's really not that hard. And that means Super Warriors would also get a buff. And in addition to that, I would love a 4-witch technique TN. That's something I would really love. And something that I've mentioned before is they need to start integrating some of these green cards to be more interactive. And what I mean by, or main abilities, and what I mean by that is like, well, I mean, if this is a main ability, this would be a transformation. But for a green card, let's just say TN pops his green card for 15 timer counts. He gets an X amount of damage buffs and some card draw speed for X amount of timers, right? And then he pops two arms from the back of his from his back. So, and then he's just boom, 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 4 arms for like 15 timer counts. That to me would be really awesome. Every time he pops a green card, that would be interactive. That would be like, I want to pop my green card. You know what I mean? Obviously, it's just more like for show, but still, this would be really cool. If not, you can easily just make this into a transformation character. Like, boom, he just pops up the 4 witches technique, and now he has 4 arms instead of 2. That to me needs to happen for a TN. So buff Roshi, 4 witches technique TN, a brand new Kid Goku, a brand new Kid Krillin, and if you guys want to get a little bit more creative, you can start tossing up the Cyborg Tao, stuff like that, right? But yeah, I mean, if we're gonna get, it's tricky, man. It's really tricky, right? Because let's just say, all right, let's just say this. Let's just say, yes, we get an LF, which is confirmed because of this image right here. And they bring out 1 character. Okay, now we have 3 characters. And then if they come out with another, either A Mega Rising banner at the end of the month, we'll get more characters. Or B, they could come out with an Ultra at the end of the month, which would make the tag more usable because of the Ultra, if that makes any sense, right? But then that would only leave us with 4 characters, and that's unacceptable. So that's where the little dilemma is coming out. And it's normal because this is a brand new tag. It's like a spanking brand new tag. It just came out this week. So less than a week ago. Yeah, it makes sense. Comment down below, guys. Who would you prefer to see for this Dragon Ball Saga campaign in terms of LFs? A buff Roshi LF would be really cool. And then let's just say at the end of the month, you bring out an Ultra Kid Goku. That to me is the perfect ideal setup to me, right? But with this LF banner, you have to bring out more than just 2 characters. You can't just bring out an LF and then a Sparking. You can't do that. Or like a normal 1% Sparking. You have to bring out multiple, at least 3 Sparkings, a 1% Sparkings, including the LF. That way, if they do bring out an Ultra at the end of the month, we have at least 6 characters in the rotation, including the free-to-play character itself. But yeah, guys, I'm pretty excited. I'll keep you guys up to here 24/7, everything Dragon Ball Legends. And if you guys did enjoy the video, as always, make sure you guys simply just like and subscribe. And I'll definitely keep you guys up to here 24/7. Have a good one.